Nigeria currently faces a significant challenge with approximately 20 million out-of-school children, as reported by UNESCO's 2022 Global Education Data. To address this issue, the EdoBEST system was launched in Edo State, aiming to reduce this number and offer quality education at no cost. This initiative has been dubbed the Education Miracle, prompting parents to enroll their children in the EdoBEST system over private schools. Meet Mercy, whose story showcases resilience and determination amidst barriers to education access.
My name is Pius Mercy. I'm in primary 6 at 10th Ulwa Primary School. My favorite subject is Maths and CRS. My best color is pink and orange, and my best food is fried rice.
My name is Mercy Pius. This one is my wife. I'm a mechanic workshop.
My name is Rachel Mercy, mother.
Mercy na private school they go before. That's why I do my mechanic work. So it is the most small. But now where it is can't change, but I will call work, we not go see work. Because decide say more promote her for the private school where they go, more put her for government because of money. The day we call her say we put her for government school, she be not great. The day when mama they carry and government won't go put her for the school, she dey cry. So we thought say make it go. But she not worry, make it go. To when we start the school, we sometimes we can say we won't go school. So if people never do the school, now government school they go. Government school people they come school. Say no, I want to go school. You want to say my name they appear for character board. I say who should be character board? Say people where they put the come school, people they attentive for class. And then name they appear for character board. You want to say my name always they appear for character board.
The first day I got to public school, I felt sad because I wasn't used to government school, the methods, the way they do it, I wasn't used to it. As time goes on, I was learning, I love the way they teach. My teacher teach me using the tablets, and we also make use of the character board. Any student that are standing performance, we write them in the character boards. My teacher tries to make me understand even when I don't understand.
When my daughter Mercy started government school, I could see improvement in her. Before, when they go private school, they perform well. But when they don't go government school, I could see the way they perform.
People can pass the way they go private before. Now for government school, they make use of the tab. See na tab, they mark book. Everywhere they do now, they do it for tab. See sometimes they will give one. So I didn't make use of the tab for school. So government. They do well past the one they did before. Before government school not be enough good before. But now they do well.
Pius Mercy is a primary 6 pupil in Olua Primary School. She joined our school when she was in P4. When she came in, she was struggling. She was struggling with reading, though she could read, but she was still counting her words whenever she reads. And she also struggled with her math sums. That's numeracy, she struggled. So after like 2 terms with us, she started picking up with the help of the literacy and numeracy in EdoBEST curriculum.
Initially, I didn't see any special thing about her. I was just picking pupils that would participate in the debate theme. There was one simple question I threw at all the pupils I selected. Even before selecting the whole class, I threw that question, open question, at all of them. That, do you know the presentation, the first aspect of debate? She was the only one that was able to say yes, yes, yes. You say,
good day, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debater, and my fellow listeners. My name is Pius Mercy. I'm here for
good job, you. A 2-hand clap for Mercy. So I worked with her, and she talks smartly and she's bold when presenting.
My name is Mrs. Osagbonre Juliet Abiamise. I'm primary 6 teacher and medicine teacher. So medicine is my pupil in primary 6 age. So I know medicine that she's so vibrant and intelligent. EdoBEST have impacted in me positively, and he has made teaching lively and effective for me. Unlike before, that I would look for textbooks to start using to write a lesson plan and preparing a lesson. But due to EdoBEST, you can just go through your TT. TT means teacher's tablet, and get the lesson that you are going to teach. You just view it. After viewing it, when you come to school, you deliver.
Since the introduction of EdoBEST in 2018, we found that the system was good for teachers, training and retraining of teachers. And there was, at the time, teachers were not majoring. We have to kind of retrain, EdoBEST has to kind of retrain teachers to ensure that they are of a standard. And today, we are proud to be an ambassador of EdoBEST, and we are sure keeping and sustaining this program through the help of our LDOs, the learning and development officers, where they go around schools, coaching teachers in the area they have improved and the area they need to also improve on. So it has really helped in coaching our teachers where they lack and where they also need to improve on.
Yes, I can say EdoBEST has really played their own role with the introduction of flashcards and then the phonic words, the manner and ways we present EdoBEST teaching to them. It has really helped them a lot.
Good job, you everyone. I'm going to be selecting some pupils for the debate. Our debate is resuming again. I'm going to be selecting some of you that will participate in the debate team.
Whenever we have a case of representing the school, whenever anything comes up and I ask my teachers to go around, there's a competition, you know, pick pupils, work with them and give me the best to represent us. So whenever such things happens, and eventually I discovered that Mercy's name is always among the list. Not once, not twice, you know. I decided to pay close attention to that particular name. So I discovered this smallish child. So when I became very close to her, I discovered that she was very good.
With the part of her. With the part of her.
If they won't do anything, they will call her Mercy, won't go represent us. Mercy, won't go represent our school. They will call me. They will say, Mercy won't go represent the school, her school. Okay, maybe ready for her, ready for her. My daughter, they make me the proud. Mercy, they make me the proud.
We had a competition we were to attend. The school was also asked to bring children for that debate competition. It was a state competition. They started from the local government level, and in our local government, she came out best. So it went further to senatorial level. She came out best, and eventually it became a state competition.
So with those people that were selected, we will have to make kind of a mock debate for them, so that all of them will start talking. Then from there, you choose your best. And when she went for, when she was chosen as the lead speaker, she did well. And even on that day of that debate, you know, that creative up there was filled to capacity. The governor was there, the commissioner was there. You understand that type of setting. She was very bold.
The day when the car go creative hall for wife, when we enter this hall, hey, everywhere full be like sad. As you people many. I said, hey, now because of this girl, that make me feel enter here. Because I don't know what I will say at the fight. Oh, enter there, I go happy, I go they pray for her, say may God help her. that place where she won't go, so may God help her to reach that place.
When we have the governor sitting while Mercy was delivering a debate on that fateful day, the governor was excited to see that a primary school, public primary school, as in quotes, compared to before that some places will be rented, this time around it was a public primary school. They were all excited seeing Mercy from the public school giving a debate on that day. I was the happiest person that with Mercy I have achieved all that I have come to do as education secretary in my time.
My name is Pius Mercy. I'm from the 5 people of Godwin Primary School, Godwin City. I'm here to support the motion which says, is education still the best legacy? Yes or no? Yes, education is still the best legacy and most profitable achievements come on to now. Let me start by acquitting my opponent with the meaning of education and legacy respectively. Firstly, education allows the transfer of knowledge, skills, norms, morals, values, and beliefs from an adult to a young one.
When they called my name that I was second place, part of me was happy, part of me was sad because I couldn't get first. But the other part that's happy is that I was able to get second in the whole of Edo State.
Mercy winning and coming as second to me shows EdoBEST is really helping our pupils.
I was very happy. Even her mom, she's so supportive.
Mercy, they make me proud.
I was feeling good and happy that the students in my school are going to be happy for me. They're going to give me chairs for helping the school get second in the debates.
The way we celebrated Mercy, others want to be celebrated as well. They want to be given chairs. So I feel having Mercy in our class has really helped others to buckle up in areas where they find they are not coming up.
Mercy is one of the EdoBEST success story because when she came from the private school, her performance was not really too impressive. So because in EdoBEST we have series of lessons, there was a time we did teaching at the right level. If you are a struggling pupils in maths, we'll create a classroom for you where you can meet up. If you are a struggling pupils in English, they create a classroom for you where you can pick up and go back to your mates to start learning. EdoBEST has that system at the beginning that help people that are struggling to catch up.
So I believe all this put together was able to give Mercy that ability to follow up and to perform excellently well.
I will thank the government for what they do for our children's life. But they do best, but they continue do their good work they do for our children's life.
Since where they hear EdoBEST attack them because the way they take care of our children, may God keep them.
In Edo State, like Mercy, thousands of pupils are reclaiming their rights to education by returning to public school classrooms where they can access quality education free of charge. Their stories stand as testimonies to the transformative impact of the EdoBEST system, a true education miracle in action.
If you're a recent graduate from Edo State looking for your first job in tech, this one is for you. The Edo State government is looking to train and employ 150 exceptional people to join the state workforce to manage the tech revolution in Edo State. This world-class IT training program to be delivered by Africa's leading tech institute, Decagon, in collaboration with Green Zone, is free of charge, with certifications and job offer for successful applicants upon completion. Under Governor Obaseki's leadership, Edo State has been making waves in the tech sector, laying almost 5,000 kilometers of fiber, the second most in Nigeria, digitalizing Edo State government operations, setting a gold standard for efficiency and transparency in governance, and launching Edo Tech Park Initiative, the new home of tech in the whole of Africa. Edo State is on a mission to shine brightly in the digital age, and we need the most brilliant young men and women to build on the digital foundation that has already been laid. Are you ready to join us on this exciting journey? Apply now for the Edo State IT Professionals Training Program. Hurry, spots are limited.
The environment and waste is not something you can negotiate. It's something we must do. It's part of us. This is built in, even in our traditional practice.
Because I remember when the government Unity came in, how it was back then, where we had the waste spilling over in the dump sites, a lot of challenges on the streets, street trading, a lot of low compliance in terms of waste management in the state. We've been able to pull back or push back all of those challenges to a very great extent.
Especially in terms of household waste evacuation, we've expanded in terms of the number of zones we have. Presently, we have about 92 zones across the state.
The Project Clean Up Edo was set up and is an interministerial committee. We were able to clean up a lot of locations. Those days, you can't walk freely in Ring Road, you can't drive freely in Ring Road. It was Project Clean Up assignments that crashed all of those kind of activities in Ring Road and the new Benin axis, the third junction, Uselu Market area and Ramat Park. Even to Lagos Street. Lagos Street then, you can't drive through Lagos Street, but now you can.
One of the fundamental values of Edo Digital System and Attendance implemented by Governor Godwin Obaseki is that it allows teachers to monitor whether a pupil is present or absent from school. This technological reform has been instrumental in identifying pupils who are unintentionally out of school. Take the case of Godwin, a pupil at the Holy Arosa Primary School, whose unique situation was detected through the EdoBEST digital attendance system.
We resumed school on the 25th of April 2023 for a new term, and many of the pupils were not in school. As a routine of going around to really check what happened, why they were not in the school, I went around the community and I found out there is a boy that had an accident.
The Edo State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, is dedicated to ensuring that every child in Edo State has access to free and compulsory education. In line with this mandate, Godwin principal took the initiative to find him when he was absent.
I met with the child and I saw that the child was really bad. The two legs have broken and he couldn't walk. So I saw that the parents were trying to take care, but it was not properly taken care of because they just placed some kind of wood on the legs and dropped something on it.
My name is Friday Amadin. I'm a Godwin father. Last year, where some kind of breeze to blow the house. All of us with this house, because they happy with the jolly. But more time, say breeze, tomorrow you come, breeze come. Now say blow the house come out. I say blow the house come out now. He break the boy, the Godwin break his leg. I'm gonna go native medicine. So as I reach there, they tell me many amounts, but I don't care because I know say by the grace of God, maybe God, things go possible. So I still put them for there. As I put the boy for there now, the boy can't be like say the leg can't get the way they be. Can't be like say the leg they swell up. The boy I know they like to eat the girl, yeah, I can't the green.
My daddy could give me to one mommy no sabi do leg. My leg could pain me. The ena that Suben, people go carry me to hospital. They go scatter the leg. As if they not scatter the leg, I don't feel working for life. So they go do me theater.
Since the invention of EdoBEST, there's a big transformation in the Edo State education system. Before now, there was nothing like social mobilization. Social mobilization departments are the teams that go to the community, sensitize them, mobilize community members to participate, to support the education of their children. The advent of EdoBEST are really drawn communities to join force with the government in order to improve the education system of our learners and also parents' involvement in the education of their children.
A core mandate of EdoBEST is to build a responsive teacher and school support system that enhances learning. This support system, adopted by teachers in every school, fosters healthy relationships among pupils.
It was as a result of this new initiative of a social mobilization that brought about the case of Amadi Godwin.
First, I called my education secretary, Mr. Nusa Iraho. I told him the incident and that this is what happened in my school and the child right now is not being taken care of. I also called my SMO, my social mobilization officer, in my local government Ego. He promised he was going to tell Subeb.
Immediately we noticed the case of Amadi Godwin. The officer that is in charge of that school reported to my office as the head of session. So I have to put a report down to the social mobilization department at Subeb. So from there, it was escalated. So that's one of our channels of reporting. From the field officer to the head session, from the head session to the state or the desk officer in Subeb, then from the desk officer to the executive chairman, then to the government.
That same day, the state universal basic education, the SMO department, they came. The Mrs. Wan, who was their leader, because she was the director, she came and met with the child. Immediately she saw the child, said no, that the child must be removed from home that same day to the hospital. So that was how we take Amadi Godwin to the hospital.
Many children have been brought back to school and teachers have been trained to support them through quality education and guidance. Godwin, for instance, received excellent treatment and care from healthcare professionals and his family, thanks to the quality healthcare sector.
Doctor said they want to do a surgery. That's okay, I will stay with him. We can't do hospital almost nearly to 3 weeks. The 4th week, now they say they want to do the surgery. All those EdoBEST people, oh, they are around me. I can't feel bad, they cry, they come, they pet me, they say, "May I calm down?" Say they're still with me. First of all, they drop 3 million for the surgery. And they come say, "May I still?" They come, they pet me, they cry. They can't go to theater. Before quite 4 hours, now they call our father, say they don't chew. They come meet them for theater. They say if they finish the surgery, we'll call them. We'll call EdoBEST. As we call them, when they come, they buy provision, buy everything. We stay almost nearly to 3 months for hospital before they come discharge us.
As after they don't do everything, the boy well. Even the school welfare they go before self, they will change the boy from the school. Now that they appreciate, because I don't expect the government to go do this thing for me. I thank them well for the good what they do for me.
I don't spend any money, and I don't spend the money for everything.
I have never seen anything like that. The hospital bills, the feeding, everything about the boy was being taken care of by the Edo State government. So there, as I speak, the child too is now fine, is walking fine.
Recognizing a change of environment can aid in the healthy development of children who have experienced trauma. Godwin was moved to another school where he currently received top-notch education and support.
And the first time they brought Godwin Amadi to this school, he was, I think he was just recovering, because we were told he had an accident, I think roof accident or something of that nature. But ever since, even the second day he came to me and he said he's happy to be here. But when we put him in a class, he met with the friends and he was happy. And we actually saw that in him. Academically, I think he's doing well.
One of the many benefits of EdoSubeb is its robust support system that looks out for out-of-school children. EdoBEST ensures no child is left behind in the back-to-school campaign.
Every child in the primary school and secondary school, they are called EdoBEST children. They are not their parents' children this time. So whatever happens to them, whether at home or in the school, the teacher must report to the head teacher, and the head teacher must report to the EdoSubeb for action. And they take the action, they don't wait.
I thank EdoBEST for giving Godwin a second life. Godwin is now good. If they go school now, if they do well, even they play ball, they follow his mates, they play ball, they do everything. They give a second life. I thank the governor and the
EdoBEST. I thank the God, richly bless them.
So I want to say a big thank you to Her Excellency, Mrs. Betty Obaseki, and our SUBEB chairman, Mrs. Salami Ozanize, and to all the desk officers in SUBEB, our Director of Social Mobilization, Mrs. Joanne Unwago, the Child Protector Desk Officer at SUBEB, Mrs. Isoke Osemigi, and to every other board personnel that were involved in the case of God's Time Amadi, that today God's Time Amadi is back to school, he can walk, and is participating perfectly in his academical pursuit. Say big thank you, sir, even to our Excellency, our Otokinadu Governor, our Wake and See Governor, Governor Obaseki.
Thank you, Edo SUBEB, for what you do for me.
God's Time and many other children have experienced a new lease on life thanks to the commendable initiative by His Excellency, Governor Godwin Obaseki.